Yes, dear. The same color as my eyes. No, I don't know. I like it if I put it on and it makes my eyes look pretty. But if it doesn't, then I don't like it. Pretty simple, right? Simple test. Okay, this one's tricky because they give you bounds, but it crosses in the bounds. Yep, so we're going to have to split it up, and we're going to do, I don't know what your name was, but the girl who had the question about the two areas and you put the wrong one on top, we're going to do it right now. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set these equal to each other, minus the x over. I know I'm kind of going fast, but am I going slow enough that you can understand? Great. We got to go fast, though, because I totally, spent a long time, which is my fault, on parts and USO, which I'm glad we got it all clear on what you do. But I would rather make sure we cover a little bit of every topic. It's plus or minus, yeah. Okay, but we only care about the positive one. So I'm going to go from 0 to 1. I'm going to pick the wrong one to be on top. What's your name? The girl, what's your name?
My name's Jenica.
Hi, Jenica. Okay, x cubed is the wrong one to be on top. And now I'm going to say plus 1 to 3. And all I do, this is what I do, so I never have to do, I do absolute value at the very end. I just switch which one's on top. I don't care which one I start with, but I switch which one's on top. Okay, guy in the back with the question.
How do you know which one is right and which one is wrong?
I know the graph in my head. How would you know? If you wanted to do this, you could plug in a number between 0 and 1 into both of these, and whichever one came out bigger is the one that's on top. However, I don't care. I just want to get the right answer, right? So I just switch which one's on top. Is that okay? Clear? Easy? Less steps? You guys. I could keep the same if I did absolute values, but I don't want to do that. Other guy. If I was to draw a picture, this looks like that. And the y equals x line is on top of the y cubed line until they cross at 1. Okay, are we okay? Okay, I'm just going to keep going because we don't have time for anything else. X to the 4th over 4 minus x squared over 2. X squared over 2 minus x to the 4th over 4. Now I'm going to tell you what I do. If I had to do this all at once, like this and this at the exact same time, I would get the answer wrong because it's too much stuff for me to handle. I only do one thing at a time. I'm going to plug in 1. So I would have 1/4 minus 1/2. And now I'm going to minus when I plug in 0, which luckily is 0. Is that okay so far, guys? Jeremy? Is the roll? Where's the roll at? It's going? We're good? Great. Okay, and then I'm going to do this one in a minute. Is that okay? I'm going to just do this one for a second. What's 1/2? Oh, what's 1/4 minus 1/2? It's a negative 1/4. Let's say you're not so good at fractions, right? Use your calculator. That's okay, right? That's fair. So that's for this one. That's the whole area on this bit. Can I have a negative area? Now, you know you're looking at an area when you did the top minus the bottom. If I did just the top and it came out negative, I don't care. If I did just the bottom and it came out negative, I don't care. I only care if top minus bottom is negative. Is that okay?
So do we take the absolute value of that?
Yes, I do. So now I'm going to say a 1/4 for this part. What I usually do is above it where I started is I write a 1/4. So, you know, like my scratch paper can get kind of messy. And by kind of, I mean really. So I put it like with the original problem, so I'm looking back for that bit. I already have it. Lou, wake up. Okay, now I'm going to put the 3 in. Minus 1 in. You guys still with me? I'm going to go up because it's kind of, you know, a lot. Lou, what's 3 squared?
9.
Excellent. What's 3 to the 4th? Oh, you guys are very quick. What's 1/2 minus 1/4? Positive before it. But there is a minus in front, so I'm going to just give it to you. Okay. I have to put this all together now. So I have 9/2 minus 81/4 minus 1/4. I'm thinking if I put this together, it'll be an even number, and I can get it in halves, and I don't have to get a bigger common denominator. You see what I'm saying, guys? So I would have 9/2 minus 82/4. So I'd have 9/2. 82 divided by 2, 41. 41/2 minus 9, 32. Is that negative 32?
Yep.
Negative 32 halves, which is just negative 16. Absolute value. 16 for this part. So I want to have 16 plus 1/4. So they'll probably have it at 16.25. But if they don't, they would have, what's 16 times 4? 40 plus 36, 76? 77? 77 fourths? I'm thinking 16 times 4, so I thought 4 times 10 is 40. 24, 40, 64. 64 plus 1, 65.
Hey, that was right.
Is that okay? Cool. So this is as a fraction, this is as a decimal. You guys know how to go in between the two if you need to, right, for your test? Fantastic. I would like to go on to a quick volume of revolution with improper integral, and we could do some trigs, yes?
So on that one really quick, we always have to switch those even though we don't know which one's bigger, we still have to switch.
Yeah, just switch.
Always.
Just always, whenever you have a place where your graphs cross, which means they're equal at that point, you need to switch which one's on top at that point. Yes.
Unless you just absolutely not equal.
Yes.
Did you end up getting negative 1/4 as the first?
What's 1/2 minus a negative a half? Negative 1/4. Is that what your question was, or did you want to know like more stuff? Great. Is it okay if I go to the next thing?
Yeah.
Excellent. We need to do, find the volume of revolution of what do they like to ask? Oh, I know what they like to ask. You know, this is number 16 or number 20, I can't remember. 1 over x on 0, nope, it's 1 to infinity. Oh, I can't have a square bracket. I know, you guys are all freaking out. You were pretty upset. Your math feelings were hurt. I thought so. Okay. Volume of revolution, this formula is on the formula sheet. It says this. Pi integral from a to b f of x squared dx. If you want to know what it means, I'm happy to tell you, but we don't have time right now, so I'll tell you another time. Just come ask me. I'm happy to tell you. Oh, who has a good memory and can email me something tonight? Jeremy? Poor Jeremy? You're going to make Jeremy do it? Why not you, Graydon? Yeah. Okay, great. You're in charge of this. I just want you to email me to remind me to make a paper on volume of revolution. He's like tattooing on my hand. Well, I don't remember to do that, but I only want 1 email. I don't want 200 emails. Jody, emailing me right now. Go. Okay, so this is my function. This is my A, this is my B. Whenever pulling my shirt down, but I feel like I need like Velcro or something. Okay, 1 to infinity.